I think both,
Yeah.
all the above, a lot of the struggle that I've kind of fallen into was a state of numbness, like I said, the state of depression, but also like what you were talking about earlier is that like a lot of people kind of know what depression is, you know, but they go towards the most more of like, suicidal thoughts and all that stuff and like the very, very like negative stuff.
Or the
But
most extreme form
yeah,
of
the
kind of the
most extreme.
symptoms. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so I think it was maybe a month or 2 months ago that I first was like telling Janie that like I think I think I was really in a depression um because I didn't want to do anything. Like I just wanted like it was the what was so weird was that I wasn't like I didn't hear the news and then just go home and not doing anything, you know? Like I heard Daniel passed away.
Well, you probably were
And
in shock at first, right?
yeah, no,
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely. But it wasn't like I'm just going to be at home doing nothing. Like I have to provide still for my family. I still
yeah,
have to work.
yeah.
So going through that, I remember working at the tree service every single day. I would be breaking down like just by myself in the car with my glasses on, just thinking about him because it was so hard. Like I couldn't say anything, or I didn't feel like I couldn't say anything, or they couldn't encourage me. It just, when you're around and I don't know these guys for my coworkers, I haven't known them more than probably 3 or 4 months. We were on a very weird level of like, you can't really thinking like you can't really encourage my heart. You can't really encourage me the way that I need you to encourage me. So
Right.
I was just kind of like honing it in and putting it to myself. And I did a lot of crying with Janie at home, but at the same time too, like I didn't know how I was grieving. I didn't know like what I was feeling. It was really hard for me. Like, what am I feeling? I'm not feeling anything. A lot of the times when I feel like something that is just so devastating, I can't even feel. Like I go numb. Like
Mhm.
we hear that word a lot tonight is numb,
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
And can't even really explain like the numbness. Like the numbness is like it just it all wraps up in like different things. Like numb is right here, but it wraps up into here and laziness and all that stuff. And it's just like you just get to a point where you just don't want to do anything.